And now, the best 60-ish seconds of your week.
I know that all of you were really disappointed last week that you didn't get the usual version of the best 60 seconds, unedited, unscripted, and hopefully liked and followed by all of you because I was at CPAC. I'm really honored to be the vice chairman of CPAC and all that it entails, the largest gathering of conservatives anywhere in the world, and this year's was, by most accounts, the best ever. And of course, President Trump's speech on Saturday night was the highlight of the event. But there were a couple of other speeches as well. And I'd be really, really delighted if, after the best 60 seconds of your week, you take a look at the little clip from my main stage presentation, one of them, and the link that follows that. We'll have more for you because I also chaired a panel on election integrity, something I know is very, very important to all of us. I was there with Pam Bondi, who, as you know, represented President Trump not only in the defense of his impeachment, but also in the post-2020 election issues, and Sarah Carter, investigative reporter for Fox News, and Congressman Jody Hice from Georgia, who's now running for Secretary of State there against guess who. So CPAC 2022 was a fabulous success. More attendees than ever, more energy than ever, and more commitment than ever by those there to defend freedom and promote individual liberty. And as we were leaving CPAC and returning to the campaign trail, Joe Biden was giving his State of the Union message. You know, it was so singularly unmemorable. I don't really want to talk about it. But the height of chutzpah was when Biden singled out the ambassador from the Ukraine and told her how proud we were of the patriotism, bravery, and courage being shown by her nation in the face of Russian aggression. And then the very next day, he said, we're really not going to do much to defend our allies and the freedom-loving people of Ukraine. So pray for Ukraine. Pray for China. Pray for the people of North Korea and China and Venezuela and Cuba and all the folks who are living in these despotic left-wing regimes that suppress freedom and opportunity and the human spirit. And back here in beautiful Pennsylvania, I'm back on the campaign trail in probably the most unctuous part of any campaign, the petition process. You know, every candidate, whether you're running for the most minor office on the local level or President of the United States, has to gather signatures to gain access to the ballot in Pennsylvania. It's a questionable system, quite bluntly, but we're going through it. If you haven't had a chance to sign a petition, please do. You can go to charlieforgovernor.com and pick them up there. But we'd be very, very grateful if you'd help us, as so many are, across the state, gaining access to the ballot and the opportunity to deliver our message of individual liberty, personal freedom, individual responsibility, and hope, growth, and optimism for our future. And this week is conference play in NCAA basketball, an exciting weekend that leads up to the beginning of March Madness next week. We'll be looking forward to giving you our picks and all the stuff that goes into bracketology and everything else that makes March Madness so much fun every year. But for now, that is the best 60-ish seconds of your week. And stay tuned for a little bit from CPAC. Thanks. Good afternoon, CPAC. Oh, we can do a little better than that. Good afternoon, CPAC. Are you awake or are you woke? Come on, here we go. The woke left wants all of us to be silenced. That's their goal. But we have a message for them. We will not be silenced. We will not be contained. We will not be sidelined. We will not be shut up, because we will stand up and defend this great country, defend our freedoms, promote individual liberty, promote individual responsibility, and ultimately carry the torch for freedom in the days ahead. All of us are going to do that.